the enhancements that are required for building the search enterprise search applications. So whenever a new field or a new entity has to be added into the data model, then there could be a business need to also include these G fields, newly added fields, into the search applications. So search applications basically means the ability to use those Z fields as part of the search criteria, and also these new fields may also be required as part of the result list. So we know that any search application has a set of search criteria. Those are the fields which are presented as a drop down option, and then we have a result list within the standard UI templates, and those Z fields also needs to be presented as part of the result list. So this is what we are going to discuss in this presentation. We know that there are various methods, or I can call them as various use cases for enhancing the data model. So for example, when we work in a reuse mode, so there could be standard attributes which exist in the ERP system, but they are not part of the data model. So the standard ERP system may be included in the data model as an attribute, and these attributes may then be required in the search applications. Or there could be a second use case, again reuse mode, where these attributes may not be standard attributes, but they are custom attributes. The third type of use case could be that instead of attributes, you may have entity types. So a new entity type. So again here, this entity type could be a standard entity type or a standard object which exists in ERP, or again it could be a custom object in the ERP system, and then further it needs to be enhanced in the data model. There could be another use case, and this use case could be for the flex data model, wherein a new entity type may need to be added for within the MDG system. So here the enhancement is not required in the backend ERP system, may not be required in the backend ERP system, only the data model needs to be enhanced. Now all these use cases will have the corresponding methods for building the corresponding enhancements within the search application. So either as a search criteria or as a search list, any of these use cases can be used. Now we know that in a standard MDG, there are standard search connectors. Like for example, in a material domain, we have a search connector called material. So uh, so when we have to make a search on a